Matron, take them away.
And a warm welcome to MarketWatch with me, the Scruff, on the 24th of July. These videos are very quick just to try and help set you up for the day. I'll give you a quick heads up of the economic news that can potentially spike the market and also show you the strongest and weakest pairs to maybe help you put something in a basket that can make you some money. So let's quickly look over on the news today. It's quite a low news day today. There's not a great deal happening, but there are ripple effects. And what that is, if I show you, is here, which is on the euro at the moment. It's currently 10 to 8, so a little bit late this morning. But there's going to be some high impact news at 8:30. And what you want to be watching is euro dollar and the DAX, or sort of the GE30/40, depending on your platform. It's 8:30. Not only have we got the London Open sort of doing its battleground, with this news coming into the mix at 8:30 as well, there could be some huge spikes on both of those products. Now, my advice on the Open is stay out of them anyway. A lot of them are unpredictable. And then the ripple effect is the low impact news that's running around it. Okay, because it'll start like a ripple in the pond and then suddenly somebody chucks a big brick in it. Okay, so be very careful of that. Then when we go through the rest of the day, it's actually, there's not a great deal going on. There's a little bit of sort of pound news around 9:30, but it won't do anything. Not really. There'll be a quick flurry, but that'll be the end of it. And then as we run through the rest of the day, it's pretty calm. Now, these are nice opportunities to trade, because we're getting the burst early morning and then we can see the aftermath of that burst, and then it's quite easy to sort of trade from a technical point of view. Now, if we're looking to see what is going to move today, we can see the pound has ran its way back to the top of the tree. The pound is incredibly strong today. But what is interesting on this is the movement of the USD. Now, the US market has been incredibly weak for weeks, and then it went right the way back down to the bottom of the pile last week. But if we look at it today, it's moved 23 points from the bottom up, but the pound has also surged. Now, the thing with the pound is the pound could be actually topping out because it's been relatively strong for a while, and now the dollar's on the increase. That could naturally tip the seesaw. So the pound is still something to keep a very close eye on. But also, we're now seeing the Asian markets starting to drop down. So that's the Aussie and sort of New Zealand. And New Zealand's on the floor, but it's also creating a good opportunity back to Aussie dollar today, simply because it's had good movement in it as well. And as the dollar's going up, it's naturally forcing the Aussie down. For this afternoon, USJPY, for pretty much the same reason. And there we go. But let's have a quick look to see what the pound New Zealand is up to, just out of curiosity, because it is strongest, weakest. And what we have here is a very good reason as to why it can top out, because there's a solid run up and it's now collapsing down. That is a perfect opportunity to drop a fib retracement on it. So if you just put a fib onto it like so, its natural stomping ground is going to be the 23, which will be here. So you've got a nice opportunity to run into there and then take it all the way down into the 50 if you wish. Nice, easy trade to watch. Now, the way you would use a fib on a situation like this is very simple. You can either trade into these levels as short-term gains or use these levels for a continuation move. Just a little tip for you. So again, if you want me to help you, you need to ask the question. because I'm not particularly psychic. And the way it works here is very simple. Want to see the next video? We need at least 50 likes for the next one to go public. If it's below 50 likes, I'll still be doing it, but it'll be in the Discord. And I'll give shout outs to anybody who asks any questions, and we'll try and roll them into a video of their own. So trade well, have a good day, but above all, do what you love, and the money will follow. See you all in the next one.